Why would you play this?
New fun fact. Why the fuck not? There's no better chance for it. Well, there might be, but... So, beavers. Not native to, my lovely Australia where I live, but, if you actually get a beaver drunk, right? If you get a beaver drunk, they will literally start humping everything. You probably shouldn't feed alcohol to beavers. I feel like Peter and other people will get shitty at you for it, but yeah. You get them drunk, they get giddy. They love a bit of a cheeky rub on the wood they bring in. They get a cheeky rub on their wood and all the wood that they bring for their beaver dam. I'm gonna deliver that to you while we do this. Well, we probably have to do this 15 times. I'm gonna give you your fun fact for the day. Basically, right? So, you know the UVula. I hope you know what the UVula is. It's not to be confused with the vulva, which is something completely different. The UVula is that little thing in the back of your throat that kind of gives you the gag reflex, right? Humans actually have incredibly small uvulas, right? Basically because when we started giving blowjobs as a species, when we started giving blowjobs, what could happen is we had an elongated uvula, right? And we evolved to reduce it, because what would happen is that parts, like the uvula, could literally get torn off by the dude's junk, and it could, well, not torn off, or it could just get stuck in the epiglottis of the throat, and literally the epiglottis wouldn't function properly anymore, and people would choke. So next time you're given or receiving a nice little cheeky blowy, thank God for your tiny uvula, because if you didn't have it, but if the person giving it didn't have it, you'd be in a world of fucking hurt. Possibly. Not always. Possibly. It's fun fact time. Coming at you early. Coming at you fast. So, basically, you know how snakes hear vibrations, right? So snakes have vibrations that tell them what's going on. They can see if something's coming towards them, going away from them. I think they do that. They use it for something. Anyway, wrong way, turn back now. Sorry. So, snakes, one way that you can, beckon a snake, if you ever would want to, which I don't think you would, but snakes actually respond and really like going towards the vibrations that sex make. So if you're having sex, there's a decent chance you might just have a snake just pop up behind you and probably give you a hard time. A snake might bite your snake, basically. Selvan, I'm gonna destroy you with my fun facts, buddy. You wanna hear a fun fact? So, native to Australia, the platypus. I don't know if you've seen them. A lot of my audience are probably Australian because they're people I know, but if you're from another country or you've never seen a platypus, right? They're little, billed creatures that kind of look like ducks, but they're not really. They're a little bit different. They're, more streamlined and flat. But anyway, platypus actually have... This could be shocking to you, but platypus have 7 vaginas. Female platypus, that is. The men only have 1 vagina. No, I'm kidding. I'm assuming they have a penis. But yeah, female platypus, 7 goddamn vaginas. It's like a perpetual pregnancy situation or something like that. It's a whole marsupial thing, which is like the order of animals they come from. But it is freaky. How would you go if you had a if you're a dude and you're sleeping with a 7 vagina girl? How would that go down? it would be like, which one do I use? I don't know. I have a pretty long fun fact for you today. So most of you know probably that a penis is not actually a bone, but it's called a boner, right? Well, the term boner actually comes from some English settlers in America, right? Oh, shit. And, what happened was, it was just a small group of them. I don't know, there might have been like it was a weird, like, cult or some situation like that. Weird religious group. Anyway, basically what happened was they would make the teenage children, the teenagers, they would carve a cow's bone into like a hollow bone, and the teenagers would literally have sex with that bone to see if they were capable of like being sexually reproductive. So yeah, that's how the term boner came out from. Kids were actually having sex with bones. It's kind of messed up that they would get their children to do that shit, but they did. While we're in a fight scene, this is the perfect time to do it. There is a bird called a rhea, right? It's called a rhea, and it is incredibly vicious and not a particularly nice bird. And when it fights when it fights other birds, but even sometimes humans, it actually goes straight for the dick. It fights to try. Its fight technique is to fucking bite your penis off. And honestly, like, ladies, I know you might be thinking, hey, cool, that gives me a pass, that's fine, no rhea's gonna eat my dick. Well, actually, your little baby dick, otherwise known as a clitoris, also not safe. They go straight for that shit too. It is, do not ever go near one. They will fucking make you wish that you had not.